Let it come all completely over. Oh, it's moving really slow. Now let it come back. Okay, that gets rid of that part.
Gotta move this one.
Oh, be careful of your orange. I would get rid of this before I get rid of that. Because that's, well, that's your best part, really. And we want to look at the idea of a vignette. Yeah, you're right. That has to go off a little bit. You're right. I'm just looking at it as a vignette from this angle. You're right. Tilt it all the way that way.
Yeah, because just like this is blank canvas. We have to.
Well, not only that, then you could decide if you want to keep some of that negative space color behind it.
Because it'll widen, so.
Oh, yeah, it is winding. Look at that. That's
It's looking like a canyon.
It's growing. Let that completely come over because it's not going to move unless it's that one spot is because of we didn't cover that with any. Now with your finger, help it along. That's good. That's good. Don't smear it too much. Now come back. Yeah, it's over enough. Okay. Get on this side. Alrighty. So now you want it to come this way a little bit.
See what's happening on the bottom here? See how it's like
growing.
Well, it's kind of like making spikes.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that is cool.
Just by itself. It's
Love that. You could also use a skewer afterwards to bring it out like that too, with the skewer. I think it looks kind of cool as a vignette. You know what I mean by a vignette?
No.
You've got four corners that are different. Left, they're left to be a surrounding or a background instead of covering the whole thing. Because it isn't moving much.
I know I can definitely make the white corner here go bigger.
Mm-hmm. You have to tilt that up more. That's it. There you go. You got to tilt quite a bit to make it move.
There we go. Yeah, and that cushion's helping a lot.
Okay. Stop a second. Pull it back. Put it down a second. Let's take a look at composition. Okay. Now with your finger, I want you to pull this, cover this canvas that's not covered. In case we do go over, we don't want canvas left over that's not covered.
Yeah, we're going to need...
Stick your finger in there. Yeah, just stick your finger right in there. That's it. There's plenty on your finger. Good. So what we're going to decide now, and he's going to decide make the final decision, is whether or not he wants to leave it as a vignette with negative space showing, because that's a really pretty cushion color, complementing his piece. I think he's going to have to bring this down a little bit, but that's fine. This has got to come down a little to make it, because you want that corner and that corner, that different. If you want to keep it as negative space. Let me get out of your way. I love that negative space, but we'll see. It's not going to flow much more anyway. Yeah, that's the problem when you haven't got all the sides covered right away. And you got to fill in between, but you're doing it. Beautiful colors in here, and very earth tones. And if he doesn't like it, we could pour again and use that as the, don't even have to make it come to the sides. We could see what would happen if we put the rest of the paint in the cup and just, it depends on whether he likes this. And I know he didn't like my colors that much, so it's up to him if he wants to change the colors entirely. Or the water in the cup.
Trying to stay out of your way.
Oh, don't worry about me. I get out of your way.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's neat, but...
Yeah, put that down for a second and let's make some decisions. Yeah, just finish covering those up. It needs it around here too.
Okay. I think it needs it on the other side, maybe, but we did, whatchamacallit.
So you're used to pretty bright stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And even though we're using the same colors, what a difference it has made in the end. Also, you started with the green, which I didn't stop you because I figured, well, it's up to you. But I would have started still with the brightest color first, which would have been that yellow.
The yellow.
Yeah. That's why you have no light in your middle. But you know, we could change it. Got it all, okay. One little spot right here.
Right there.
Right in here.
Okay, I see it. Right here.
Okay, we'll put this in. Okay. So we're going to try this again because, for one thing, this is my fault. We probably shouldn't have had silicone or the hair serum in the paint because it did make tons and tons of cells. And it's hard to get a spiral tree ring type of pour with this many cells. So next week we'll try without silicone or coconut cream. But this time we're going to try to get a great painting anyway. He's doing his, putting his stuff in. And we'll use all the paint up. Make sure you put your orange in again. Orange.
Yeah, we have a lot of that. It's kind of thicker, you know.
Mm-hmm. Even if you have to use it twice, like in a couple of layers, that'd be fine. Now this is at the end, which means, I know you put it in the beginning.
What?
It's at the end.
Orange?
Yes, see, when it's on the outside is what you put at the end.
Did, green and then orange and then yellow.
Okay. Oh, you're going to have much more brighter center. Use that bright green again too, but not too much because it like I see the green takes over. And the blue, you need a little bit of the blue.
Yeah, the blue I really like, but it's not. And I had so much blue in there. I had like four like layers of blue, and it never did.
Not too much.
What happens if you put white in it? What would happen?
Oh yeah, you can. There's the white right there. And you know, like I said, you can just squirt it in, which would be like this. But it's still going to make cells. I know this is going to make. All right. See what happens. Let's really experiment with this thing.
Because it's just like, the white will brighten a lot more stuff up too.
Well, that's true. But we're probably going to be a lot of cells again. Put that orange again. We want that. We want to get that orange. Get rid of it because we're not going to use it next week.
This thing is.
We're not going to use it next week. It just never thinned out, no matter how
Never did.
no matter how much water and Floetrol you added. This thing's in your way.
I'm kind of skipping the brown and black, to be honest. I'm going more with just like brighter.
Okay, maybe
I
that
might go black just a little bit.
just a little bit. Here's your, okay, you got it.
And skip the brown.
Hey, you know, we got nothing to lose. It's just canvas.
Right.
I did like the spooky stuff that happened.
I did like that.
I did like that. I think that was really cool. And you're not going to use this, I mean, do it, but sometimes when you leave a negative space like that, you take the skewer. Yeah, and it makes really cool effects on the side like this. Just running into the white a little bit. But we're not going to use this, but just wanted to show you what a skewer can do. A skewer effect when you have this kind of a
All right, Mr. Brown is gone.
type of thing. Mr. Brown is gone. And he's almost ready to do a second. So we showed him what the, if we did want to leave this, we could make these cool little wispy things off the end into the negative space. Okay, we're going to hoping for something even better, okay? Because I kind of like this, especially this orange part. It's really gorgeous. But let's see. This is kind of a little muddy, though. Not enough contrasting dark and light, so he's done a lot of work on working on that.
almost no dark colors. We're gonna try to keep it.
But you did put the blue.
the blue. Oh
Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, see,
One
hit
more.
that. Sure, why
One
not?
more.
Get rid of it.
Boy, this thing is thick.
Last bit of the orange. Usually get a stick and scrape it out. Whatever comes
No,
out.
I mean it's just thick. It's just like
It's just thick.
yeah.
Oh, it's coming. All right, there we go.
I
All right. Exciting. Da da da. Make sure I have the camera on. I got the camera on. All right.
maybe a little more white.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I'm like maybe.
Yeah, you want to keep it bright?
Okay.
Okie dokie.
What do you have to lose, to be honest?
Nothing. You got nothing to lose, and you can make nice big circles if the little ones are too much.
Make me shake. Alright.
Some people just pour and don't even make the circles.
Wanna try that?
Sure, let's try that. Just pour.
Pour slowly or just kinda like
Well, let it be a nice steady flow. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Just leave it like that. Well, that's easy. I'm liking what I'm seeing already.
a lot more bright happening.
Mm-hmm. Here comes your orange.
And goes the black.
Mm-hmm. It is going to be a lot brighter than the other one.
There's brown.
Mm-hmm.
Green.
You can get some cool effects there on the sides. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I like that. Here again is an experiment that might turn out to be super.
A lot of green.
A lot of green. We'll let it come all the way because you got your white, you got that other stuff at the end. And we do want to hit that. Yeah, there we go. We want to hit that. Slow up just a wee bit, but tilt the cup. Tilt the cup. Because the yellow is all the way in the back. There you go.
Do we have a spatula?
Keep it in the middle.
Oh no, there it comes.
It'll come. Just keep it tilted up the back up a little bit more. Ooh, some really cool stuff happening. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Interesting.
A lot of green.
And a lot of spirals. Okay, I think we could use the finger. Like that. Wow, this is going to be interesting.
I'm surprised how much green is in there because I didn't add much.
You did let a couple globs though. I think you could pour some of that off eventually, but try to keep this. Cause get the torch. Let's torch it. He's like, ah. Yeah. Well, that's the easy part. With the torching.
It's my favorite part.
Yeah. Yeah, it made that area pop out a little more. Which I think is a really gorgeous area. That's good enough. We don't want to over torch it. Oh, look at this stuff in here. Wow. I think that's going to be super. Even if it doesn't remain spiral, I think that's going to be much better colors than that.
Alright, let's try it.
Yep.
How bad could it be?
Go for it. It's going to move a lot faster, hopefully, too, with the cushion of the other one underneath.
I really don't like that green.
we could just spiral around, and then we could spin it off. We could just lob it off the side.
It is working a lot better.
Let this come all the way down to here. Now start going up that way. That's it.
So easy it's moving.
More. Moving really slow. Okay, now, oh, that's it. Now we'll head for the other corner. It's going to cause things to grow, too. Oh, it's moving faster there. Okay.
I wasn't tilting it much over here.
Oh, okay. Let it come back. We don't want this going off because that looks like your best part. Let's come this way.
It's like
It's kind of cool what's happening in there.
when you really like, it moves pretty fast.
Yeah, it's making cells. Head of that corner. You can get some of that off. Let it just come right off the tip and then come back fast. All the way. Like this, all the way.
Boom. Right?
Now, boom, yeah. Whoops, shouldn't have touched that. Okay. Come back fast. Come back a little more. Oh, that is gorgeous. Now that is really much better. I even like what's happening with the grain. It's making a lot of cool cells in it. But we can get rid of a little bit.
Gotta make sure I touch up on the white. Actually, maybe not.
Yeah, okay, this is good. Leave that. Leave that. That's pretty. Head up that corner.
Okay. The white is really helping.
It is.
What we didn't add.
It's not only helping, it's just adding a different brightness and aspect to it that. Yeah, let it just come off the. Watch this corner. We don't want to lose this. Come back. Oop, no, come back this way.
No.
All the way. Don't let it go off. Let it come back down first.
Mm.
Let it come down first. A lot. Let it come down first. She calls it, DeLuca calls it center again. Bring your center again. That's it. Okay, now that it's there, now we want to head up there. Now, put it down a second. Put it down a second. So I really don't want to lose. It's moving very.
That is cool.
It's cool. I don't want to lose that corner so much. So I'm just going to blend this in a little bit. So you can push this a little bit that way. Where's more of that stuff? Go over the canvas. Okay. Because it's slowing up so much. I don't want to lose this rim right here. I don't care about that. But this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, you know? So what we want to do is aim it that way a little bit, but straight, and then at the end just a little bit.
That way, and then move once it's there.
Yeah. So who said pores are... Oh, no, too much going off here. We don't want this. You got to watch all your corners. This is going off too much. Wait, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. We'll fool it. We're going to fool it. Aim for that corner instead over there. Yeah. We're going to fool it. We could just pour some paint over the corners of the colors that are already in it.
To be honest, it looks good there, like the way it is, right?
Which one? Up there?
Mm-hmm. I like it the way it looks.
Really? Okay.
I mean,
I thought it was a little too gray, but it's making some cells.
yeah, the white is helping.
Watch what you're doing. Come this, tip that up. Tip that up. No, tip that up.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
And this, yeah, you got to keep on moving. That's it. This way a little bit more. A little bit more. No. This way. Let this come in. This come down. And as soon as it gets there, I want you to go fast up. Go fast up. Fast. All the way tip. All the way. It'll make that beautiful edge come back. Come this way more. Fast. Harder. That's it. Now let it stay like that a few minutes. We want it to center again. No, keep that up. I don't care about all this grain, but this is what your beauty spot is. But watch this too. Come this way a little bit. You got to watch all four corners. Okay. Just a little bit this way. And that's centering it again. I like that the paint's all moving at the same, and they're not lopping over each other. Okay, put her down. Wow. That's gorgeous. Get this little tip with your finger. And see where else there's blank canvas. There's blank right here.
Oof.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, pop. This side, there's a piece of blank right here.
Hopefully gray. You said piece. This is a big piece.
This is much better than your first try.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really happy that you went for it again.
We went way more bright.
I love it. I love it.
dark.
And look at the difference. I mean, I love the brightness. I do. I love the brightness.
Because I only did It was 2 black and then like 1 brown.
You got a spot right here. Here and a couple there. Pretty. I love it, love it, love it. Now, they're actually complementary pieces, by the way, because the colors are very, very similar, even though they're different. So he'll be able to see by the video, first try and second try, and the difference is what that he made. So we found out it really does make a difference what you put in the cup and the order you put them in and how much you put in. And he added a lot more white this time.
I just realized. We should torch it again.
Oh, yes, we shall. We'll torch it again. Now, you know how to refill that butane thing?
I don't. But...
I'll show you because it's getting low, the flame. Let me put this on pause and I'll show you how to fill it. Yeah. I'm not going to even worry about leveling it to the garbage. Let me just get them all over here. This way you could just work the camera. Thanks. Thank you.
It's going to be passed that way.
Okay.
You need that brown.
Thank you.
And the orange.
The orange. And I've got the black here. Okie dokie. So I'm going to just pour them in like this. They do that sometimes. Instead of putting layers, they just pour it in like this. And it'll empty out the cup. Yeah, there's plenty in there.
It's thick.
We'll see what happens. I'm going to do what he did. Put a lot of white.
It did work.
It did work. He was right. The boy was right. It worked.
But that was the one thing we didn't do on this one. Was like the white wasn't really in there.
Look at these colors. I'm tired of these colors. Woo. Stay there. Get rid of the brown. They were great colors. I love them, but now I'm tired of them. I want to go to maybe some magentas or something. Just not too much. Okay. The white again. What am I missing? Blue?
Blue and orange.
Blue and orange. Blue. Get rid of the blue. That's a beautiful blue.
It was. That I didn't get tired of.
No. And we'll probably go with blue again.
It was just green. I think yellow was kind of tiring.
We'll go with blue again for sure.
How about red? We haven't done red yet.
No, we're going to do red. Red can, you got to be careful with red. Red can look like the anatomy of somebody's insides.
Or pink.
You like pink?
I do.
Oh.
Very manly color. That's what I like to say.
Only men they say only real men can wear pink. Another just squirt of this.
A lot of guys will come into work. I'm like, man, I love your shirt. And they're like, yeah, it's pink. And I'm like, you got no idea. Like, pink and purple are pretty good.
Okay, so this is pretty much a mixed pour, right? And I shouldn't have went over my thing. Here we go, guys. I'm going to do what he did. I'm not going to make circles. Well, no, I am going to make circles.
The circles really just plotting it down did pretty good.
Well, actually, when you go like this, it does something different, too. Dashes. Dashes make wings. See the wings?
Mm-hmm.
See the wings on each side? That's what dashes do instead of circles.
That green just overtook it.
Going back into a circle. Yeah, that one twiggly in the middle. It's pretty. Okay, let's see what happens, guys. Torch. Don't burn myself. Boy, we have painted today. Here's my wings by doing dashes.
There's the cells.
There's some cells. So far, I do see.
The smaller
spiral.
canvas might be the thing.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like.
Small canvas is always better for trying things out the first time. And we certainly don't need a cushion here. There's plenty of paint on here. And I'm going to just see if I can save some of this stuff. Actually, it's warming up the paint. It's making the paint, the cells pop up a little by doing this. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm. Can't see it when
Okay.
you go that way,
So
but
which side is going to go off first? That's the question. I like it all. There's a lot of paint on here, so there's going to have to be quite a bit going off, so I'm going to just spin it around some more, so maybe it'll go off evenly on each end. Well, this can go off a little bit, come back.
it's a lot of paint.
Move it off, come back. This is gorgeous. It is not a typical tree ring pour either.
Zebra.
Yeah, I think it's the cells maybe. Yeah, it's very zebra-y. Let's let some of this color come from up here back down. Changed completely, didn't it? I lost the blue. Lost the blue. Let me get this corner off. Black is taken over. Kind of cool for a small painting. Now, decision making. Do I want this to keep the way it is? Or do I want that to grow a little bit? I think I'm going to let that grow a little bit and let this go off a little bit. Yeah. Let it come off this way a little bit, so this corner grows a little bit. So I have a little bit more of that yellow and orange. Get this
It's
corner.
not really moving.
Yeah, that's good. That means I don't have to tilt too much more. This little corner is not covered. Now it is. So this is getting very interesting. I'm letting it come down a little bit. I don't want to lose the black entirely. So compositionally is what I'm thinking right now. So I'm turning it around so I can see it in different ways. Because it will change when you look at it in different. I don't like that white there. Slowing up a lot. It's almost cut in half now, which is not a good thing. I want that green to... Let's turn it again so we get good composition again. Get this corner covered. Oh, this is better this direction. I think that's good. I think that's it. But it did not make a tree ring pour. Cool, but it's not a tree ring pour. Not in my estimation, and not when I know what a real tree ring pour looks like. But I'm going to leave this baby here. You want to come in for a close-up? I think it's pretty enough to keep. It's still popping up cells. I gotta get my hands.
Not bad for how quick you did it. It was like 4 minutes.
They are quick. Once you have the paint ready, and everything was ready, the cup was ready. I think someone to bring a few more cells up. Well, I'm doing cells, might as well. And that's it for today. So me and Corey, let's take a look at Corey's again, please. That's Corey's for today. And you can take a look at mine, my baby one.
Your baby one. I like the blue in this one in the center.
Okay, what I'm going to do is turn this camera back towards me and Corey.
My fingers.
To say, keep painting.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.